It's the 26th of January and you're watching News 24 Live. Now, if you're recovering after the weekend and desperately need to know what's happening in the news this week, well, I've got you covered. We're going to have a look at newspaper front pages, always a good place to start. And we'll kick it off with the front page of The Star. Now, it's an image that, let's be honest, not many of us want to see. We'll strip naked. That's Julius Malema speaking, saying that if his overalls and gumboots get banned from Parliament, well, EFF MPs will take them off and walk around naked. They absolutely refuse to wear suits and ties like the colonizers, he said. Now, he's referring to new rules which may be set in Parliament, and this governs how EFF MPs may address one another and the Speaker, and of course, how EFF MPs may dress. If we have a look on the front page of Pretoria News, we'll strip naked, says Malema. Malema saying that he understands that he can't show up to Parliament in tackies and jeans, but he's in workers' overalls. He comes to Parliament ready to work. He even said that he smells nice and clean, which is more than he can say for some other MPs wearing suits. On the front page of The Citizen, Zuma's son dares cops. Now, this, of course, is referring to Jacob Zuma's oldest son, Edward Zuma, who says that he didn't have a warrant out for his arrest. Don't be fooled by the image used on the front page of The Citizen. This is actually a stock image or file image from when Edward Zuma was trying to prevent Julius Malema from entering the Nkandla property. So this isn't the police going after him today or this week or even last week. Still, he says that there is no warrant out for his arrest. On the front page of the Sunday Times, now this is yesterday's newspaper, but two very important stories. The first one, the bungling cops leave Senzo case in tatters. Now, despite the fact that South African police assured the public and the Mayiwa family that they would find the men responsible for Senzo Mayiwa's killing, the Sunday Times are reporting that, according to their investigation, police have left the case in tatters and there aren't any leads going anywhere. And then if we have a look at the next story, baby dies in looting rampage. That picture above there, Somalis hands off our spazas. This is as Soweto burns, as looters take to the streets. They're looting shops owned by foreign nationals after a foreign national shot and killed a 14-year-old boy who was allegedly trying to rob his shop. But a baby's been killed in this rampage, the mother pictured below with the baby. Now, it's not entirely certain. There are contradicting reports on whether the mother was looting a shop herself or whether she was on her way to a clinic and was knocked over. She fell on her baby, she says, by a group of looters. Nevertheless, the baby has been killed. On the front page of the DFA, cops accused of robbery. So we go from foreign national shops being looted in Soweto. Here in Kimberley, we have police officers accused of robbing a shop owned by foreign nationals in the area. And then again, continuing to speak about looting on the front page of the Daily Dispatch in the Eastern Cape, looters hit RDP homes. Now, here what's happened is around 90 RDP homes were set up, ready for families to move in. But before any of that could happen, looters took the window frames, the glass, the fittings from the bathroom, graffitied the inside of these homes, making them unlivable. On the front page of the Cape Argus, my youngest son killed for no reason. And if we have a look at the front page of the Cape Times, music festival man held for city shooting, referring of course to the senseless killing of a man at a petrol station in Cape Town. It's not immediately clear what it was about, but we know that the man was in an argument with another man. Now that 43-year-old man, I think it was, pulled a gun out and shot the man who was killed. It seems that the deceased was selling music tickets affiliated to the killer, but nothing's apparent at the moment. A court case will, of course, look into all of this. For these stories and more, stay tuned to News 24 Live.